Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to God's Choice. We back this Friday and stuff. Just coming to check in with everybody. This week been a hard week for me. I ain't been up on here like I supposed to been up on here and stuff. I've been dealing with problems with my eyesight and having headaches and stuff, migraine and stuff. Just dealing with my situation. But what's going on with everybody out there today? I know a lot of y'all happy it's y'all Fridays. You got the weekend, to yourself. Well, self Sunday, because most of us we're gonna be up in the church and stuff to give God His time and stuff. But you still got all day and stuff, even on Sunday and stuff and all that. But what's going on with y'all out there? I'm just, today probably out of all this week, probably one of my best days, because I really been struggling with my eyesight. I don't know what's going on with that, but I got to get that checked out. And then the headaches been excruciating, just causing me to where I wasn't able to really be up on here. I missed what, 3 days this week, which ain't good. I don't like missing that many days and stuff. I got words that I prepared and stuff that I really couldn't even get up on here to really get y'all. But today's word today we're talking about our word having a true. No, it's not even. I be forgetting. I really be forgetting. Let me see. I think I already preached about having a true God. But my word today is gonna be. Oh, it's talking about when you questioning God and stuff. Just going over, a lot of us, you know, we do things that which is it's nothing wrong in questioning God, but some of us, out here, when you come to questioning God, what on your belief if He real or not, then that's not something that you want to do and stuff and all that. But I ain't really trying to talk about that, because that's gonna be in my discussion for today. We're gonna get in that and stuff and talk about things that you should do and things that you shouldn't do on that situation. But man, what's going on with everybody and stuff? Like I say, I'm good. I'm actually able to actually see. I've been going behind. I don't know what's been up with my eyesight, y'all. Been struggling to see and stuff and all that. And I can't. That's one thing I'm not going like that. I noticed that what that was that other day when I was up on here, and that's the day I was talking about having a true godly love, to where I was actually struggling to actually see the words, because my eyesight was really bad that day also and stuff. But things looking good today. I mean, if a lot of people don't know, I got adrenoleukodystrophy, and it's causing a lot of problems for me and stuff. Which my doctor told me that I could. She said not to worry about it right now, but I could end up somewhere down the road. I could end up going blind, which I'm gonna leave that in God's hand and not even worry about that and stuff. If it's meant for it to happen, then it's gonna happen. But I know God gonna keep me, and He ain't gonna let nothing like that occur and stuff. So I'm just what's up, brother Jerry? See you back up on here with your bro like always. Just came to check in with everybody and stuff. I ain't been up on here the way that I usually be up on here and stuff. Like I said, I've been dealing with situation with my eyesight not being 100% the way that it should be, and having headaches and all that and stuff. Just dealing with situations and stuff. But I've been dealing with all my life and stuff. But I swear, as I get older, it's like everything getting worse. I don't know and stuff. But God, He keeping me, so I'm not worried about it. And hold on, y'all, gotta get the dough, gotta get the dough. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Had to let my uncle in and stuff. Be having the door locked so Coco can chill on the porch. We don't want nobody coming to steal her and stuff and all that. No, I'm just playing. Don't nobody want Coco. They just don't know. You don't want Coco and stuff. But I'm just getting ready for everything. Talking to my everything happening faster than I thought it would be. I didn't like I said when I started on this journey and stuff. It wasn't God. He came to me and during my situation with going through Corona and just him come just if y'all could have been there to see it. I mean, my dad seen it. He was telling me today about the when he walked in my room, the glow he seen in my room and stuff, and he knew God was there with me and stuff and all that, doing what he was doing with me and stuff. And it was like I said, it was different, a different experience I had never experienced. You know, nothing like. Well, I did. I can't say I didn't because it was this time. We was having revival. It was what it was. Might have been a spring revival or something like that and stuff. We was having revival, and all through that work, I was working then. I was working all through that week. God, He was coming to me every night. He kept coming with me, telling me He wanted me to talk to His people. He wanted me to get people to come and be saved or whatever and stuff. And I wasn't paying him. I can't lie, I wasn't paying him no attention. I was like, no, he's not talking to me to go talk to somebody to get in front of everybody. No, I can't do that and stuff and all that. But God, every day it came where we had a whole week of revival. Every night He was telling me, I need you to talk to the people. I want you to talk to the people to get them to come up and give their life and stuff and all that. And I found it weird, like why he asking me this of all people, me, why me and stuff and all that. And I said, like I said, I didn't pay no attention and stuff, but he was messing with me every day, every night, telling me. And I knew we got all the way to Friday, and I talked with my dad earlier, and I was telling him, I said, Dad, I was like, God, He been coming to me every day, telling me that He want me to go up there and talk with the people and stuff and all that. So it came that Friday, the last night of our revival, or was it Thursday? I don't know, one of them. I think it was. No, it had to be Friday. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it ended up coming, and I went up, and I started talking, and I ain't know nothing about talking to no people about God and this and that. But that day, I got up there. It was weird. I got up there to start talking. It's like a glow. This was a glow over my body, and it scared me. I never experienced that the whole time, but I knew it was God there with me and stuff. But it was really scary because I was like, "What's going on?" and stuff. And I started speaking to the people, just telling them, how God, how He so loved the world, how He gave His only begotten Son, and I kept chanting it. I kept chanting it over and over again before I even finished that whole scripture. I just kept telling them how God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, and I was telling them that, and God there with me, and I started speaking to the people, everybody, and I started telling them, this ain't me. I'm not one to come up in front of nobody and talk to nobody because I don't do that. I'm a shy dude. I'm not, this ain't me. But I get up there and I'm talking. Next thing because I got the glow over me. God there with me. He telling me what to say, and I'm speaking it and stuff and all that. And all the people, they started coming. A whole bunch of people just came up there to the front where I was at, out of the you know the pews or whatever. But that time, that was the first experience I had with that glow with God, knowing God. He was there with me. But I still wasn't seeing what God was trying to get me to see. Then I still, I did what He asked me to do, but I wasn't ready to, receive what He was trying to do and put in my life just yet. Cause I was still in the world, y'all. I was still doing me clubbing, doing all that and stuff. Drinking. I was drinking. I ain't gonna, like I said, I was doing things that I shouldn't have been doing in my condition, y'all. But like I say, if you knew what I was going through, I was living to die. And so anybody who know me, know. A lot of people don't know that I was living to die, but I was. I never really talked about it with people until recently and stuff. Going through my situation, but God, when God came up in here as I was going through what I was going through, the spirit was so strong. When I say it was so strong in my room, I started listening to church music, blasting church music, not rap music, y'all. I was blasting church music. And I said I like all kind, but I listen to church music, but not like that. I'm up in my room all through the day, almost 24 hours a day, listening to nothing but church music, singing, praising the Lord and stuff. And I just started that was my every day. That was my thing. I would wake up early. Early. I go to bed probably about 12. I'm back up about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning through the rest of the day and stuff. Just up talking with God, singing, giving Him glory and stuff, doing things that I would never had really done in my life. It was a different experience, and I knew then, God was changing me. But I knew after going through my out of body experience and the things that God was doing, and I seen, how I just felt different, and Him talking to me, and because like I said, I thought I was doing the Corona situation. I thought I was dead and gone. I thought I was gone. But if it wouldn't have been for God with me, if He wouldn't have told me to do the things that I needed to do and stuff, I would have had died and stuff. I wouldn't have had the strength that I needed to actually get through Corona. But He told me everything that I needed to do, and I'm still here, y'all. Still here. I was able to make it through, and it's hard when you already battling one thing, and then you got the Corona. You dealing with Corona, so it's like you battling two things at once and stuff. You fighting to survive. I don't know if you're gonna make it or not and stuff. I just knew my organs were shutting down in my body because I was having a hard time to really do anything. I couldn't use the bathroom. I'm eating like a fat kid, drinking all this stuff and all that, and I was feeling the pain and stuff I was feeling in my body. It was different. Really different and stuff. But God, Him coming into my and I felt it. I knew He was cleansing me. He was taking the evilness that I had in my life for so many years. He had to take that out my life to replace me with the clean heart that I needed to have, so I could do the things that He wanted me to do. I'm on now, y'all. I'm actually on here. I'm writing words. Who would think I would even know anything about writing a word to come out here and give it to y'all? But it's God directing me. He giving me the things that He need to give me for me to come out here to feed His people, to get y'all to a better place, to see His way and stuff. And that's all I'm out here trying to do. I'm not out here trying to be fake with nobody, trying to make nobody feel that I'm better than them and stuff. Cause God changed me, and it's not. It's never that. Never that. You would never have to worry. I can never down talk nobody or really do anything like that. Cause that never even I back when I wasn't the person that I am today. That was never me. I had a good heart, but I had a bad side too. It's like I was living in two worlds back then, really. You had Tony and stuff, and then you had Antonio and stuff. I was living two different people and stuff. It's like I had an angel on one shoulder and I had the devil on the other one and stuff. So I didn't know which way to go and stuff. I was really like I was confused or whatever and stuff. But just coming to receive His blessing, and receive and do the things that He want me to do and stuff is really amazing. Cause I never, man, who thought I would be out here speaking God's word to His people? And I'm still learning, y'all. I'm nowhere near where I need to be at. I'm still learning between learning the Bible. I mean, God, He always give me words to get it, y'all. And I try to put the words, the scriptures that He give me to get it, y'all. Try to put them in my words as I speak to y'all and stuff. But everything I do is because of Him. If it would have been to me, I wouldn't be doing this. My mind wouldn't even been set on even doing this, and that's why I know everything that God He got me doing. It's because of Him. It's always everything been because of Him. Just the reason I'm here is because of Him and stuff. I never, like I say, I didn't expect to be 15 years old, y'all. I lived 30 plus years after what they said I was supposed to probably die at. 45 years old now, y'all. 45. Oh, a lot of people be thinking, you ain't no 45, man. I'm 45. Bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all about my age. I ain't gonna lie to you about my age. I'm 45. That's especially when I cut. If I shave my face, they really be thinking I'm young. And I be having to tell these young girls, look, I'm old enough to be your dad. Come on now. That ain't how I get down. And stuff. Can't do that. It ain't in me to do that. But I'm just thanking him for everything that he doing for me, things that he doing for my family, the things that he doing for this world. Cause really, the way we is and the way that it could be, a lot of people don't died already, and it could be a whole lot more in the way that we is in this pandemic situation, not taking it serious and stuff. And that's why I try to tell y'all, man, don't play around with it. Don't play around with it. You got in some places they don't even wear masks no more. They out partying, all gathered together and stuff. That's like the dude that played Easy E off the Straight Outta Compton movie. He went down to Miami, wasn't taking it serious. Next thing you know, he in the hospital, got corona, fighting for his life. All for the party and stuff, because you didn't want to believe. If you're gonna be out there, at least wear a mask. Wear 2 masks if you got to. Man, I'm tired of seeing people dying over the foolishness because they don't nobody want to take. It's people that are taking it serious that are, fighting for their lives and stuff. Getting sick because of what everybody else is doing. Don't nobody else want to take, the pandemic serious and stuff. You know what I tell y'all, man, we gotta live, man. We gotta live through this. We're gonna have to live through this until it's gone. And we gotta do better, y'all. We gotta do better. There's so much going on, and not only with the corona, it's so much going on even with the guns, man. Too many people are being killed, losing their lives behind foolishness. All this has got to stop. And this is why, God, why He brought me out here to do what He got me to doing, because the things that I'm gonna be doing once everything, I wanna get back to how things was when I was younger, before all this foolishness was going on, you know. And the parents, man, we got to get our kids back, man. We got to get our kids back. We gotta raise them up and do them. It ain't about spoiling them or nothing like that, but they gotta you gotta have discipline in your child's life, one way or another and stuff. And that's why a lot of, you know what I'm saying, they need that. That's real love that they need and stuff from us. And any child know, if you in my life, whether you my blood or not, I'm gonna give you the tough love. I'm not, if I see you doing wrong, cause that's how I was when I grew up. It didn't matter if it was my mama, my daddy, my aunts, my uncles, my grandparents. If it was a neighbor, if they seen us doing wrong, we were gonna get it. We were gonna get whooped by them, and then we were gonna get to the house and have to deal with mama and daddy. That's how it was, and that's how it should be today. But the parents today are so afraid of their kids, and it shouldn't even be like that. That's not how God wanted it to be. You should never be scared of your child. I'm not. You won't. I'm not going. One thing. I ain't never really been a scary person to be scared of nobody. Period. Not even when it came to the police. I never been scared when it came to the police. I respect them, but I never, like I told. Well, I was dealing with a lot. I never really let nobody, put fear in my life. Don't have guns pulled on me, but it wasn't, it was what it was. Living in California, that's the type of things you had to deal with. But I never, was really scared of it and stuff. And that's why I am the person that I am and stuff, And that's why, I want the world to get back to the way it was when our grandparents, our ancestors was here. The way they did things with their kids, they made sure their kids went to church and stuff. If it was one place that you was gonna go, whether you wanted to or not, you was gonna go to church. The churches, it ain't enough kids that's in the church today. The kids are on the streets, and that's really how it shouldn't even be like that. Kids are taken to things that they shouldn't even be taken to. The kids should be in school getting their lesson so they could be somebody. Kids don't even want to be nobody. Kids get out of school, they stripping. They might, some of them stripping while they in school when they old enough to strip, doing things when they could be doing something more positive and stuff, doing something that matters, something that could change not only change their life but change somebody else's life. They could better somebody else and stuff. The kids today, they so smart, man. They so smart. I wish I had the brain like these kids got today, cause the kids today, but don't nobody wanna. Everybody wanna do the things that ain't good and stuff. Even you got dealing with people out here, getting on all these different type of drugs that's out there, the crack, the coke, the meth. People that I knew that I would never even think that would do things like meth and stuff. I never really, weed is weed and stuff. But when a lot of this other stuff that people are out here doing really messing them up. Cause I smoke weed. I don't smoke it. I'm surprised that I don't smoke the way I used to smoke it. Because I used to smoke. I was really a smoker and stuff. But we all, even my daddy will tell you, he a pastor now, but he smoked. My mama done told me stories with him and stuff. But it's just the way that we do things, man, and we got the world, man. We gotta get it back, and that's what I'm all about, and that's why I'm going through and doing the things, coming out here, you know, to talk to people and stuff. And it's in the channel, my channel used to be a whole lot better than it is now and stuff. Used to have a whole lot more people coming, watching my videos. But I slacked off, and I don't even know why I did. Well, I was writing books too and stuff. I was trying to write books and stuff. But my focus, I should have been on my channel. I just had gave up on my channel. If I would have been, with my brother, then they would have been like, bro, you need to do a video. They always, every day, they was on me, do a video. And the kid, do it, Uncle Tony, you ready to do a video? So I was doing videos every day because they were going to when I moved back home, I started doing everything, started writing books, and my focus was on different things, getting ready, trying to figure out, with me and my brother business, Spence Barbecue, how we gonna get everything together and do it and stuff. My focus, I fell off of YouTube, and now my YouTube, I'm monetized, and my channel should be a whole lot bigger, but it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. I gotta keep with it, keep doing the things. I'm about to start, like I said, I play video games. I do different. I got different type of challenges that I'm gonna be doing and stuff. Cause my channel, I changed it to God's Choice, but it's still a lot of people know me, and I think that's the thing that's probably confusing a lot of people because everybody knew me as Neo TV. Neo TV was where I got, everybody came to. They knew me as, but I changed when I changed. It's like when I changed my name to God's Choice, my channel really fell off and stuff. But people, we're gonna get it together and stuff. God, He gonna bless the channel and stuff. He blessing. I mean, people subscribing. I ain't getting a whole lot, but people subscribing. It's gonna get back, but I gotta keep going. I gotta keep that ball rolling and stuff so we can get to where we trying to get to and stuff. Cause like I said, this ain't just my channel, y'all. This is our channel. This is God's channel. What God got for us. The things that this channel is gonna help us be able to do. And to bring the changes to this world, to build the communities up, do the things for the kids that I want to do for the kids, for the homeless, for the people, man, for everybody. Because that's what it's about. I love the people, man. I love all y'all. That's just the type of person that I am, that God made me. I mean, like I say, I always had a good soul. I had a good spirit, but I had a bad one too. But my bad one was just out in the world. It was something that didn't need to be. Probably if I would have been doing the things that God been wanting me to do years ago, I probably would have been, I probably would have been a pastor and stuff. But I'm staying with. It's a lot of things about that happen, y'all. But I can't really say nothing on it and stuff because I'm gonna let my dad, talk to everybody about that when we get there and stuff. But today he just told me some things. He asked me and stuff because he said he felt the calling. He seen the calling that God put on my life, the change that He put on me. He was like, nobody, if everybody could have seen, when that day when He came in my room when I was going through my situation, He seen that glow and He knew it was nothing but God that was in the room with me, changing me and doing the things that He was doing to me and stuff. Him, able to see that and stuff. But one thing I gotta tell, man, because it's a lot of people out here that that try to discourage people and what God puts on their life and puts for them to do. You can't do that. You can't. If God got someone out here doing His work, that's for God to have them to do. It's nobody's choice, nobody's decision, but God and stuff. We gotta quit, being. It's like people sometimes get jealous, and there's nothing to really be jealous of. You should be happy that somebody doing the work of the Lord and what God wants them to do. You should be trying to lift them up and stuff to make them stronger and make them want to do better. That's why a lot of people, like I tell you, a lot of people won't come because you always got people that's gonna try to make them feel bad about something that they doing that's good. And it's nothing good about that stuff. You can't, what I'm saying? It's like when you questioning something that God got for somebody else to do, you questioning God. And that's not good. You denouncing God, what God got put on somebody else's life, the change that He put on somebody else's life. Like I said, I deal with a lot. Ever since I've been on this new journey, every day I deal with a lot, but I take it in stride because I know the person that God made me to be, and it's not to be the person that I was in my past, to do the things that I would, because I would have been probably cussing people out and this and that, I would have been giving them something. But now I just tell them, I speak to them, amen, send the prayer hands up to them And some people, some people, it's a lot. Some people that they are taught bad until they hear me and I'll start speaking and I'll start praying for them, and they'll just be like, "Wow, I'm so sorry," and stuff. And they say, I thought you was fake, you fake." And I said, I always be like, I can only be what God made me. That's all I am. I'm nothing more than it and stuff. And I'm not out here trying to play with nobody. I want everybody to receive the blessing that God trying to give them. I want everybody to be able to make it into them eternal gates of heaven when it's time. When you close your eyes, you won't have nothing to worry about because you know that you're going to that up beyond, up yonder is what they say and stuff. You're going up there. You won't have to worry about Lord turning his hold on you or whatever, not letting you walk into his palace, his place of peace. You won't have to worry about that because you will know where you're going. And I want to be able to see all of us up there, man. All of us. Where it's gonna be so many of us up there. The Lord, he gonna be proud to see his children come upon him, knowing that they coming with him, that he don't gotta turn nobody away. And that's what it's about, y'all. That's all it's about. That's all I'm on here trying to do. That's like my dad told me earlier today. He was like, he said, your job is what you doing. You really, he said, we preach to the people of the church. He said, but what you doing, you not just preaching to the people, you're not preaching to the people, you preaching to the people of the world. And I never thought about, I just doing what God asked me to do and stuff. Which I get, I have people from different countries and stuff sometimes talking to me, people ask me, they always ask me, am I a preacher? And I say, no, I'm not a preacher, I'm a prophet. I'm doing what God asked me to do. I'm propheting his words to his people. That's what he made me, was a prophet. But now I'm realizing that, it's bigger than that and stuff, which I always see myself as I just got some news and some changes that's about to be happening in my life, which I never expected to happen so fast. But when God do things for you, you got to be prepared and ready for the changes that he about to put in your life. Cause I say I never really expected myself to be following in my daddy's footsteps. I used to deny. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I said, no, that's not gonna be me. And stuff. I'm not. I can't get up in front of nobody preaching to nobody. And stuff. And that's why sometimes even but I realized with me doing doing YouTube period, I realized what God was trying to do. He was trying to get me used to speaking to the people, so he could prepare me for what he was trying to prepare me for. And I had to realize that this is what's been happening all along. God been preparing me for something, a big change that's about to occur in my life and stuff. Shoot, but I'm just chilling, man. Today, well, I know a lot of y'all. It's a rainy day today, so it's supposed to be Black Spring Break today on the Gulf Coast here in Gulfport, Mississippi. But hey, when I was young, I was out there. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I was out there and stuff when I was young. I was out there partying. I had a party life. I ain't gonna even. My life was a party. Every day was a party to me. Even when I was at school, it was a party. I was doing things at school that I didn't need to do, getting in trouble, leaving off the campus when I wasn't supposed to leave off the campus, doing things. But I ain't really, I ain't care. I was in a messed up place back then. But the teacher loved me though. It was something about my relationship I had with my teachers. All my teachers loved me. I don't met some of my teachers had kids that was actually famous and stuff that was on TV shows. Some of them came to my high school El Camino to meet us and stuff when I was a freshman. and stuff when I first met, some famous people and stuff, which I knew who they were, but I didn't watch their show like that, so I ain't really know them like that. I heard of them, but I ain't know them like that and stuff. But yeah, I'm just came up on here and check in with y'all. I'm trying to get everything, trying to get my channel right, man. Cause my channel I don't know what's going on with it and stuff. People that, but I'm gonna get it up. I just gotta start trying to, cause especially being it's really hard. I guess because of the way my channel was before, it wasn't about the gospel and all that and stuff and all that. My channel was about I was just doing things, talking to people about different things, playing video games and stuff. But I gotta try. Well, YouTube they trying to show me ways to do this and the ways to get bigger and stuff and all that. Cause like I said, I'm the thing about it is about reaching more people, and that's what my channel. That's why I'm trying to figure out how to get my channel, because I want to be. I'm still learning YouTube, how because you got to have it a certain way for your stuff to get to different countries and this and that. And if YouTube they want me, if I decide to go ahead and pay them and stuff, then my channel will be larger, way larger than it is now. But I'm still trying to figure that out. But I'm trying to figure that out before I even, do that and stuff. Because they were saying something about putting my channel on the front page and, more people being able to see it and this and that. But when it comes to money, I don't be wanting to spend money like that. Especially what I got my son to take care of. My money, it's for him and stuff and all that. If I got money, it's going towards my dude and stuff. Right now, I'm about to get ready to buy him a Nintendo Switch Lite and stuff, because I promised that to him, and he'll be in pre-K this year coming up. His mama just told me he growing up so fast, man. And she told me, me and her, I mean, we get along, but we just when we around each other, we like cats and dogs, really. When we around each other and stuff. Well, she makes me to be that dog and stuff. Not a dog because I don't cheat, but to where we arguing, because she starts the arguments, and she just likes doing that for some reason. I never understood that. She had to mess with me to get me stirred up. I could be laying down minding my business, and she come in and she always, I never used to get why she would come, let me see your phone. And she'll go on my phone and stuff. And she always trying to find stuff, but really she couldn't find nothing and stuff. Cause she used to be like, "You always on Facebook, man." I'm on Facebook talking to my people. What you gotta understand? Talking about you on Facebook. I know you on there messing with them, such and such, and all this. I didn't know Facebook was like it was. I didn't know people really be out here trying to holler at people on Facebook like that. I didn't know nothing. I wasn't focused on that. I didn't know. So when people was talking about they in your DMs, I mean, I see what it is now, because they really be in my DMs, but I don't, I just be like, wow, these people, they really be trying. I call them to me, I would just be like, they some of the things I be saying, I be like, they too thirsty and stuff. Get you somebody, find your husband. Quit out here trying to do this and that. Even on my page, and I get upset about a lot of the things on my page, because in my stories, people put all their stuff up on there, naked pictures and all this and that. And I be like, why is it on my channel? I don't want this. So I'm here muting out everybody stuff and all through the day, having to mute photos and stuff and all that. Cause I'd be like, man, I don't want, this ain't supposed to be, this ain't what God, this ain't what we're supposed to be doing. Back in the days, I wouldn't have cared, but I try to do things respectfully unto God and what He want me to do. It ain't about what I used to do and the person that I used to be. The things that I used to would have accepted, I wouldn't have cared. My brother, he told me one day, He said, "You got some weirdos on your parade, bro." I said, "You ain't gotta tell me, bro." I said, "You ain't even gotta tell me." I said, "But my place is a place for everybody to come. It's not just for the people that are already there. It's for people who need to get there also and stuff." And that's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not on here to fake and pretend like I'm somebody. To me, I'm just a person, really. God made it. I'm just a person speaking to y'all, speaking what He want me to speak to y'all, giving y'all, trying to give y'all the blessing that He wants y'all to receive. So when it's time for you to close your eyes and go where you gotta go, you're gonna go to a place that you need to go and not a place that you don't need to go and stuff. But we gotta do things right by God, y'all. Gotta give Him His glory, give Him His praise, His honor, everything that He deserves, because it's all about Him and the things that He did for us, that His Son Jesus Christ did for us. It's just it's so good, y'all. It's so good. So, but I just wanted to come up on here, like I say, talk with y'all for a minute, let y'all know what's been going on with me, because like I said, I was struggling all through this week and stuff, and just not, I didn't want to be up on here just trying to, because like I say, I noticed when I was doing the other word on what that was, Tuesday or whatever, no, Wednesday, that was when, yeah, Wednesday, I think. But on Wednesday, when I did that word, I noticed that, the way I was, and I was struggling to see the words and all this and that. But I need to go to the store right now to actually get me some reading glasses and stuff to help out and stuff. Also and stuff, cause like I say, my eyes are getting bad. They pretty good today. They ain't real like blurry to where I can barely see and stuff and all that, like they shit or whatever and stuff. But God gonna get me right. I just gotta I don't know, I think I go to my doctor next month and stuff. I might end up having to have an MRI because I got something that's some brain matter with the disease that I got on the back of my head, and they say, it ain't been moving, but if it starts to move and if it starts to enlarge, then that's gonna cause a problem, and I probably will end up dying from it and stuff. Body probably will go into shock or whatever and stuff. I really don't know, but I just, thank God for keeping it the way it been and stuff, and not letting it get out of hand and stuff and all that and stuff. When I was younger, I had, tumors and stuff, which they was able to get them under control and all that. And I just thank God that I never through my life had to worry about having surgery or nothing like that and stuff. Somebody was telling me yesterday, they was like, about the Lorenzo's oil treatment? I said, yeah, I know about it. I said, my mom, and they never wanted me and my brother to go through that and stuff. And she said, well, you can go through it. Probably try it now. And I said, no. I said, it's more of a risk now and stuff. She said, you probably just try to see if you can do a little of it. And I said, I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't even risk it and stuff. And I don't like surgery any. I thank God that I ain't never had to go through surgery, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I'm scared. All my life I've been scared of surgery. If I go through surgery, I just don't know. I just feel like I ain't gonna make it. And I just thank God that He been blessing me that I never had to go through none of that. Watching my dads, my mom, my uncles, aunties, people I know in general had to go through that. Even my brother Harold, you know, him had to go through that. To put stents in. I just think I haven't had to deal. I guess God figures what I have is enough that I didn't need to go through anymore. And I thank Him for that, that I didn't have to go through no more, because y'all just don't know and stuff with that. Just, but me, if I had to do surgery, I don't think I would go through it. I don't think I could. I couldn't and stuff. I just don't see myself letting nobody cut on me or do nothing to me and stuff and all that. The same way I came into this world, the same way I want to go out without all this other stuff. I can't trust man. I trust God and Him only and stuff to do what He gonna do. He been healing me and stuff, and that's why I tell about with my doctors. I got doctors, but I say Jesus is my doctor when it comes to it. He give me everything that I need. Give me all my medicine. Y'all know what I mean and stuff. But I just thank him for keeping me, covering me, because he didn't have to, y'all. If y'all would have knew the person I was before, sometimes I don't understand why I do, because I see what his purpose is now for me to do and what he was trying to get me to do all along. But back then, I wasn't. I was a lost body doing things that I didn't need to be doing. A young age, 13 or so, drinking, smoking, younger than that and stuff. I don't try cigarettes. I remember my first time I was I was smoking Newports and stuff. I was young. I think I was 14, maybe 15. Might have hadn't even turned 15 yet. But my baby sister Toya, I was walking cool with the Newport in my hand, chilling, smoking and stuff. I ran across my baby sister. She like, ooh, I'm telling mama. My eyes got big. I said, don't go tell mama. Y'all always snitch and stuff. But she ain't telling me because she loved her big brother. She ain't want to see me get in no trouble. She ain't like the fact that I was smoking. She ain't, because she knew what was. They was always worried about me and stuff. They knew I was sick. They just wanted the best for me. But I was out smoking Newports. Didn't need to be smoking them. But I didn't. I smoked them, but I didn't really. It wasn't to where I was about to get addicted to them because I wasn't smoking them like that and stuff. I just was being a fool back then, I guess, and stuff. But I'm about to get ready to get up off of here. Thank y'all. Just kind of check up with y'all, man. If y'all out there, you know what I'm saying, for all my people down here in Gulfport, whoever came down here from different states, y'all, enjoy yourself, but try to be safe out there, man. Don't be out there shooting, man. Everybody enjoy themselves, man, for this little time that we got, because we don't get stuff like this all the time and stuff, And wear your mask. If you're out there, you know what I'm saying, wear your mask. Keep your mask on. If you kids out there, make sure they got their mask on and stuff. Just wear your mask. Be safe, y'all. That's all I want, for everybody to be safe. Enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get to your house. Don't be out there with the police giving them a hard time and stuff like I used to back in the day. But don't do what I did and stuff. Don't be out there. Just do things accordingly and stuff, to where you can be safe and enjoy yourself, have fun, and get back home to be with your family, your kids, or whatever and stuff. But y'all be safe out there. And it's your boy, you know what I'm saying, God's Choice. And like always, man, support the channel, man. Like, comment, all that stuff. Cause this channel it's gonna get bigger, but we need us for it to get big and stuff. Cause like I say, this is our channel and stuff, and y'all will see that with the blessing that God is gonna pour down on all of us, cause it's gonna be big, y'all. And I can't wait for everything to go and things to happen the way that God told me that it's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for it all. But like He said, don't rush it. Don't rush it. So I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing it. Just taking my time, trying to learn everything and get it to where it's going. But I thank y'all, like always, for coming here on the God's Choice and stuff / Neo TV. Can't forget about it. Everybody, if you know me, I'm still that guy from Neo TV. Used to be the skinny guy. Getting a little healthier than I was. Actually got a little pudge on my stomach, getting fat because I eat too much and stuff. But I'm still slim. I just ain't as slim as I was. I was weighing 115. Now I'm up to about 150. Gaining weight and stuff. My mama don't tell me every day, well, your face keep getting fat. And then my arms and stuff and all that. I actually got muscle. I ain't never had. I was just skinny. Now I got muscles. I could actually flex foot. Nah, I'm playing. But let me get up out of here, man. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. All right, one.